Hey everybody, this is Daniel with fitnessblender.com, and today I'm going to run you through a very quick but very intense ab workout. So we're doing 4 different ab exercises with the last one, a fifth one, being just a static hold just to really kill those abs. We're not working on anything else. All of these exercises are just focused on those abdominal muscles. So we're hitting all the way through from top to bottom. So there's no upper lower ab here. It's the entire thing. We're getting the entire thing. So we're doing each one of these for 20 repetitions each, and then that last one is basically just a hold as long as you can do it. If you can go longer than me, that is great. If you stop before me, that's fine. You can always try to start back in again or try to get further next time. So let's go ahead and get started with the first one. We're going to be doing a crisscross crunch first. We'll give you a little bit of a break in between these, but not much. So crisscross crunch is laying flat on your back, one leg fully extended, other leg's gonna come up so that knee's right above that hip, hands back behind your head. Opposite elbow from knee comes up. So you're going to crunch up sideways, a little bit of diagonal, then switch sides, crunch up to the other side, counting only on one side. It's 3. Keep those lungs open. Try to get a pretty decent amount of range of motion through this. So you're bringing those shoulders up off the ground as much as you can. Halfway. As you start getting tired, those knees are going to start trying to come in closer and closer to you. Almost done. Last one. And let it relax. Woo! My abs are already burning. They're doing pretty good. So our next exercise is going to be, again, just focusing those abs. We're doing a reverse crunch. So it's laying back on your back again, but lifting your hips up off the ground. So this one is going to focus more on the range of motion of the lower portion of your abdominal muscles, but the entire thing contracts simultaneously. So there's no upper lower. It's all one part. So legs come up, hands on the ground. You're going to lift those hips up off the ground. So just straight up and back down. Keep those lungs open. Try to swing your legs. You're just pressing them straight up. Try to keep that ankle right above your hip joint as best you can. Halfway. Keep those lungs open. Almost done. And there's your last one right there. Go ahead and let that one relax. All right, so our next one, we're going on to just a traditional toe touch crunch. So laying flat on your back again. Similar motion to what we just did, but instead of lifting your hips, you're going to be crunching up towards those toes. So flat down on your back one more time. Legs straight up above that hip joint. Try to keep those legs as straight as you can the entire time. And crunch up. Keep those lungs open. Try to keep those legs stationary. Halfway. Try to get as much range of motion as you can. Really crunching up towards those toes. Last one. And let it relax. All right, that's 3 exercises down. We got one more exercise to go in the static hold. The next exercise is going to be just a traditional crunch. So really nice and easy, so to speak. So we're going to be laying flat on your back. Motion is really basic. Hands back behind your head. Try to keep that elbow out of your field of vision. You're just going to crunch up as high as you can without letting that lower back lift up off the ground. If you lift that lower back up off the ground, you're going to be putting too much strain on that spine. So keep that lower back on the ground. Just crunch your shoulder blades up as high as possible. So hands back behind your head, elbows out of your field of vision, and crunch it up. Keep those lungs open. Nice full range of motion. Don't let those abdominal muscles release on any one of these repetitions. Nice full range of motion. It's halfway. Concentrate on that form. Make sure those elbows stay back. Almost done. And let it relax. All right, so now those abs are nice and tired. Our last exercise is a static hold, and we're gonna be doing a plank. So I'm gonna try to hold out as long as I possibly can. This isn't my first routine today, so my abs are already pretty tired, especially after doing this one. So I'm gonna try to go as long as I can. Try to hold in there with me. If you can beat me, that's great, try to. So elbows underneath shoulders. I'm doing a full plank, so toes all the way out, fully extended, so come up onto those elbows and toes. Nice big deep breath. Bring those hips up. Bring those lungs, or keep those lungs open. Just freeze it there, hold it nice and steady. Just go to your happy place. Try to think of anything other than what you're doing. Just make those muscles have to push through it. Whenever you're doing a plank, you always want to try to keep your shoulders in a nice straight line with those ankles. So you don't want to kick your hips up really high or let them drop too low. You want to try to keep as straight of a line as possible. Just keep holding it. Like I said, elbows directly underneath those shoulders. Probably starting to get a pretty good burn by this point. Just keep pushing through it. Keep those lungs open, no holding your breath. I have no idea how long I've gone, but it seems like it's been going forever. I'm sure you're feeling the same thing. Just keep focusing on it. Keep pushing. I'll put a timer on the screen for you so you know how long you've gone, so you're not suffering like me. Just keep going. As you get more and more tired, those hips are going to have a tendency to droop or to kick up in the air. Keep focusing on those hips, trying to keep them nice and level. Whew. Just go to that happy place. A little bit longer. Almost done. Try to beat me if you can. Whew, man, this burns. Oh, man. Whew, I have no idea how long that was. But hopefully, it was a respectable time. If you're still going, keep pushing through it. Go to that happy place. If you're done as well, and this workout is complete, good job, guys. See you next time.